I heard about it very briefly.
My mom told me on the phone last night.
Right now.
Right now.
Oh, okay.
I got a notification I think it was ESPN or something like that. I just saw it and I read about it and I was like, damn, that sucks. But like, he's stupid for that. I mean, come on, bro.
I found
I
out
think.
in a group chat that I have with some friends, um, and then we kept like sending each other the articles, and it progressively got worse and worse as time went on.
Facts.
I found out through Twitter. It was like one of the trending topics.
I guess I'm not sure what was the verse or what was the exact quote. Or then I don't guess I know exactly how to comment on that. I am a practicing Christian, so I would say what the Bible says I'd agree with, and I would support him quoting it, not taking it out of context by any means. But I don't know if he did or not. So I guess that would be my comment on it.
I mean, kind of what I told her. It's 2023. We know what to say and what not to say, and regardless of your beliefs, I mean, as a coach, you coach. I mean, a diverse group of people. So why would you make statements, involving the topics?
I think it's really unfortunate timing for the basketball team. Like it's happening right before the Big 12 tournament and all of that, so I think it's really unfortunate timing for what we're about to get into with everything.
But I mean, that makes sense at the same time. Like, you can't just like get away with something like that. You know what I mean? Like, whether he meant it as whatever or not, you still can't get away with that. Um, and also like the spitting thing, he could have used probably a million other analogies and been completely fine.
Right.
Bro should have thought. That's all I'm gonna say.
Um, I do feel like his comment was incredibly insensitive, and he should have had more sensitivity to his surroundings, and maybe probably not have brought religion into the practice room. I do think religion and education should be kept separate, especially whenever it comes to athletics.
I genuinely, if what he said was true, is like I understand why he's suspended. That's not something that you could just say and expect to get away with it. Maybe that's not what he meant, but you still can't say things like that.
Mm, I don't really have much to say about it, to be honest.
Let's see. I don't know. It's kind of hard to picture the situation actually, but I guess I would say, um, it would be good to bring up the problem if the players had a problem with what he was saying in the moment and work through that together, and maybe he could have clarified what he was saying and what he meant by it. And yeah, I guess that's about what I'd say.
I mean, just pulling someone aside and saying, "Hey, I need you to pay attention more." If I ask you to do something, just do it. I mean, you don't really need to use the Bible to back up anything like that. So,
I mean, it doesn't help that the thing just happened with Chris Beard in Texas. Like, and then everyone's like, "Oh, that happened in Texas, huh?" And then this happens to us, and we're like, "Gosh, well, shit," it's
Bro.
bad, but basically,
Yeah.
yeah, just
From what I've seen from at least the Facebook comments, people aren't taking it as consequences for his actions. They're taking it as an attack on religion. So I do think that people are just taking it way out of context and blowing it out of proportion when it shouldn't be.
Well, Texas Tech is like they're a pretty big basketball school. We're known for a basketball school. So whenever people look at Texas Tech, they'll see that and they'll see that our head coach said something about that. So it's not the best thing to have on our resume, I guess. So it doesn't look greatly upon us.